If you take a look at the top 10 global causes of death, almost all of them are directly or indirectly caused by sugar. For example, sugar is the leading cause of diabetes, and diabetes can cause tuberculosis. But the strangest thing about sugar is that it has never been seen as a drug, although that it's as dangerous as cocaine. By the way, studies have shown that sugar is more addictive than cocaine. A study conducted by Queensland University of Technology found that consuming a lot of sugar boosts your dopamine level as much as cocaine does, and once it falls down, you would want that dopamine boost again, so over time you will get addicted to it. The problem is that even if you are staying away from sweets, you are probably consuming more sugar than you should, because companies add sugar to almost everything you consume. Sometimes you might read the description and there won't be any sugar, but the trick is that there are over 50 other names for sugar that you never heard of, but are used in the description of the products. So if you check out your fridge, you probably won't find a single sugarless product. In the last few decades, companies realized that sugar is super addictive, so if they add sugar to their products, you're more likely to come back for it again. And secondly, you can make anything taste good by adding sugar to it. If you produce bread that tastes horrible, you can make it taste better by adding some sugar. Even ketchup, oatmeal, yogurts, salads, cereals have a lot of sugar, especially low-fat items to make up for the lack of flavor. One of the main reasons why fast food is so unhealthy is because it's made out of sugar. Take a look at soda. That small Coca-Cola can have 9.5 teaspoons of sugar, when an average person shouldn't have more than 7 spoons a day. Of course, if you only drink that Coca-Cola can for the entire day, that wouldn't be a big deal. But most probably you will have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And each of these meals separately contain more than 7 teaspoons of sugar. In between, you probably will have a snack. Why not grab a Snickers, which has 11 teaspoons of sugar? You can clearly see how they add up to over 100 grams a day. That's why an average American consumes 3 times more sugar a day than the permissible amount. So what would happen if you suddenly decided to quit sugar? If you suddenly stopped eating candies and drinking cola? In the beginning, you will feel dizzy because the addiction is still there. But after a week or two, you will start thinking clearer and you will realize an improvement in your memory, mainly because your dopamine level will stabilize. You will be able to stay focused for more longer periods and avoid unnecessary distractions. Suddenly, food will taste better because sugar damages your taste buds. So if the food doesn't have enough sugar, it won't feel good. But now with a bite of a meal, you can taste all the ingredients. Your skin will suddenly start changing. It will get cleaner and softer without beauty products. You will fall asleep faster. In fact, you will sleep better. When you consume more sugar than you need, your body has to do something with that extra sugar. So it converts them into fats and stores them in your body for later use, which means you will suddenly start losing that extra weight if you quit sugar. You will age slower and live longer, largely because you will not get any of these diseases that we have talked about at the beginning of the video. And most importantly, you will save a lot of money. Think about how much money you spend on sweets, candies, and drinks. Quitting that daily coffee from Starbucks alone will save you a fortune. Count how much do you spend on sweets a month and write it down in the comments. Let's see who spends the most. And God forbid, if you get sick and you will need to visit the dentist, you will waste a fortune and might declare bankruptcy. I hope this video convinced you to stop consuming sugar and take a better care of yourself so that you can live a long, happy and healthy life. Give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching and I will catch you in the next one.